Okay. Let's see. I'm live 12 seconds ago. Got this going, making sure everything's showing up. Let's see. Okay, looks fine. First time streaming on YouTube. Let's see how this goes, shall we? I'm gonna do one pull on the Fuka thing. Hopefully get another pull a little bit later, but I'm gonna be doing one of those, what is that called? Raids. Gonna mess around on there for a second. So, okay, you know, maybe I need the stream to actually get what I want. That would be nice. I mean, this is only the 9th pull, it's not the 10th. No golden pennies, so that just means no second chance, I don't think. Yep, I don't see any other golds besides the original 2. Let's see what we get. And son of a Timmy, I don't need you, Timmy. I've already got 3 Timmys. No, Timmy, no. Alright, so my next pull is going to be the 10th pull. It's going to be my final pull. We're going to mess around with, what's that called? Raids, for the most part. Let's go back to the dimension. I'm going to mess around, see what I can do. So I've already done it once or twice, but let me go ahead and spawn one for myself. Right. See, I'm going after 20k raid. Not with this team, of course. This is just my event team. And I have beat it. I didn't get perfect time, unfortunately. But that's just because of the way I had it set up. I didn't get the action gauge bonuses like I wanted. What? I didn't spawn one. Yeah, and I did not get the overkill that I was hoping, even though I had, you know, max buffs and all that. Personally, I think I may need the platinum summon Fuka to be able to pull that off. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Because hopefully we'll get... Alright. So, here's the last team I used. What I did was I made it to where she went twice. And what she would do is the first turn... Let me go to the party. First turn, she would do her aqua gun. So that'd basically get rid of everything, as well as debuff them all the way. And on their second turn, I would do this, which would, you know, buff attack and all that kind of stuff. Doesn't really matter, but it's 2 turns. The biggest thing about that would be this right here. You know, 5 or more plus 100 action gauge. What that does is it brings both of these up to almost full. She needs a little bit more speed. I'd originally had some speed for her. She also needs to roll fire. That's annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get some speed on her. Hopefully that will make it to where she can make it. So what do I need to trade out? Where's that? So Chimera 3. Take that off. Put on 1 speed. Alright, what else? I don't have another shroom besides shroom 3. Right? Yep. Honestly, I'm willing to try this out, because that does bring her up to 79. No, I am not willing to test that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some math real quick. If I can remember the math... Where's my calculator? Calculator. I believe. So let's see, action, gauge, start. Let's see, what is the formula? It's going a little bit slower than I want. Formula. Okay, so that's same formula, blah blah blah. PvP has a different action gauge. So that's PvP again. I believe it's like speed times 15 minus 400. Let me see. Come on, where you at? Yes, speed 15, speed times 15. So in this instance, what am I? I was at 79 speed, so let's do 79 times 15. Alright, so that gives me 1,185. So then you subtract 400 from that, I believe. Let me go back to it. Where'd it go? 'I just had it up. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, so minus 400 and then add in the amount of action gauge added. Whoops. So minus 400 is 785. I add in 200. So I'm still going to be short. I need one more speed to be able to really get it up there. So what I'm going to do, go back here. So I need a Shroom 3 speed. So we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. Caretake. Nope, wrong one. Graze. Individual. Shroom 3. Shroom 3. Shroom 3. Alright, so I'm only going to be worried about speed. And I want ones that's not already on something, so I'll take one of these Shroom 2s. Change it into a Shroom 3. That'll give me well enough speed. Let's see. So I need to get her at, what was it, 80 speed? Not that. Alright. Click on my own. Go back here. So I need to get her to 80 speed. I'm actually going to look at her things right here. So this is almost attack all the way around. $4.8 million attack. Whoops, wrong way. Next. This is 9 speed at 3 million attack. So I can honestly probably just add one more speed here, right? It's not gonna do too much. So 3 million goes to 3 million. So let's just do that, right? That should be enough. 80, perfect. We don't sacrifice much attack off that. It's like 300,000 attack that we sacrificed, which is like right here. So instead of 1478, it's 1475. Okay, so I could do the same thing and get a better speed score. Let's try that out real quick. Nope, not everyone went. And it's freaking auto. Stop it. Let's see. Not everyone went. Not everyone went. And you're probably thinking to yourself, bruh, you don't have any more goes. I do have some, just a few. They're gonna cost. It's only 5 nether quartz, don't worry. Yeah. I only have one more to go. So this next one, I just kill it regardless of what actually happens. All except for my DPS. Perfect. Not really, but alright, so here's the actual rollout. Let's see if I can actually get this to go. So, give her 2 turns, right? You then swap over, buff her. For this one, you'll do this. It breaks all of her little things. This buffs her. And then for this, we're just going to buff her again. And then what this does is puts her right there at max buff. So what I'm going to do is just request power. Fully buff her out. And make sure everything is buffed. Buff. Maxed out. CRT's not maxed out, but that's 360. Let's time travel a bit. 360, 300, 100. So this is max damage that I can get. Well, actually, yes, max damage that I can get because she has no defense buffs. High roll. See, only 500,000. So, or 5. It starts with a 5, which means I'm not going to get double damage. I'm still going to get like a C in the damage area, which really sucks. Yeah. 6%. Nowhere near enough. But I do know that I can get a better score. It's definitely going to have to include Fuka, Tiger Fuka, because that gives me the extra 15% on top of everything. So it's a double up. That 15% is actually more of a 45% because it's multiplicative. It's one on top of the other. Sounds a little weird, but that's really what it is. The 300% plus the extra 15% on top. Perfect. We'll do this. So I think what's going to end up happening, I'm just going to have to grind for some nether quartz, get in my last one, hope I get Fuka. So the thing I need for you to do is not have some over here. You're the one who breaks the... Oh, come on. Really shouldn't be spending nether quartz whenever I need it to actually roll for Fuka one more time. That'll be my final roll. I don't know about y'all, but I'm hurting for nether quartz. Whew. Let me pull up this. Nope. Once again. Excuse me. And last one. Boom. Okay. So they all come through. You give her 2 turns. So that's the Holy Blessing. Let's not do the other one by accident. In this instance, you buff her to crap and back. Get rid of all the shields. Buff everyone. Now we're going to buff her even more. And now if you look at her, she's only 260, 320, and 30. So that 360, or the 260 I should say, is now up to 300. With a 100 right here and 320. So overall, I'm getting that 8%. That's for her being gun. I need a little bit more. Right? Need a little bit more. Because that was even 400. That was a low crit. Oh, it's because last time it was 360 and then this one's 320. That's right. So how am I going to go about doing this? I think the only way I'm going to be able to do it is if I buff her speed up enough to where she gets an extra... Let me think about this. I think the go-to would be giving one of the future Usalias 2 turns. Right? Because of the critical damage buff. Let's look at what I've got. Alright. So, she debuffs, but then she also breaks the shield. So she could technically go just once and do everything I need right there. So she's a must. She's good too because she gives 2 turns. But who needs 2 turns? Was it her? I do not believe so. Who was it? Someone in this last one. Was it her? So she would break all the barriers. And then if I use this, she would give a lot of action gauge because she also has this right here. But none of that would give me the debuffs that I need or the critical damage. I don't think I'm worried about getting enough attack buffs. It's definitely the critical damage buffs that I'm needing, right? I need another 50-ish percent, 60-ish percent. So how do I go about doing it? She gives more than pretty much any character out there right now, because of this. That 40%. What about the other one? Have I buffed hers enough to give the whole 40%? Yes. So both of those give 80. You can never really read that, can you? Hers doesn't really... So gun damage 60, SP, attack and defense. What's gonna give a lot of CRD? Change it to stars, because I know it's gotta be someone, right? Bunch of critical damage. CRD 20%. That reduces theirs. That's just a heal. What else? Get nothing. You know what? I'm gonna go to the Discord real quick. Let me go to DRP General. See, now, she gives crit buffs, but not CRD. That's speed. That's an armor break. That's Braveheart. That's her own S skill. More attack, more... yeah. No CRD from that one. Again, she only gives 25. Though I guess her coming would be better than the secondary buff that she can give, right? Yeah. Meaning, instead of her, we can have the other... Oh, but I need that other 100 to go... Yeah, the other 100 action gauge. So, what number do I need in speed to be able to go on 100 action gauge only? So, let's say 90, right? Times that by 15 minus 400 plus 100. So that's enough to get me all the way there. What about 89 times 15 minus 400 plus 100? So 89 is still good. 88 times 15. So I can just do minus 300. So 88 times 15 is still enough. 87 times 15? 87 is still enough. 86 times 15. Alright, so 87 is the speed that we need to get her at. That being said, it's probably going to be easiest to do this on her actual gun. But that's going to take off a bunch, and I mean a bunch of attack. So I'm going to get rid of that one. God, that took off a lot. Let's look at this. Yeah, 500,000. Almost 600,000. Definitely not doing that one. Alright, let's be realistic. If I take off one attack innocent off of her belt, right? That's going to bring it down only 88,000. So it's well enough to just put speed on this thing, right? So I can do, take this off, put this on. Take this off, put this on. Alright, so that brings me up to 4 speed. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 with a 39% buff. Shouldn't it be 5 by now? Oh no, because I'm using the speed from that. So 4.1 million goes down to 4.86. So that's still nowhere near losing the amount that I was thinking. So yeah, instead we are going to, so we're at 82. I need to put this attack back on. That's losing way too much attack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this through the boots. That being said, probably take a little bit off of her. And out of these. God, your speed innocents suck. Yep, I need to buff the crap out of y'all, don't I? Where's your +1 speed innocence? I know you got some. They're gonna be on your weapon, aren't they? Yes. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't need all of them. You just need that +50, so the spirit should be enough. So let's see. As long as we keep her above 90, that should be fine. Wait. No, she only gets plus 50. Crap. Crap. So 93 times 15 equals minus 400 plus 50. Okay. So we're still good. We can take off another 3 speed altogether off of her. Which literally means only one more spirit off of there. Because that brings her down to 91. So if she can do 90 times 15 minus 350, perfect. So she can go down to 90. She's going to stay at 91. All those are going to stay at 91 because they all have plus 50, I believe. Plus 50. Plus 50, yep. They all have plus 50. Meaning, oops. Ooh. I forgot. I need to trade her out for this one. Confused. Okay. So she went up dramatically. She's up dramatically. What do you got? Yeah, I can still take quite a few off of you. I can take no more off of you. No more. Just a couple. I can take you off of you. That being said, these 3 are needed. Let's take these off. I said no. Put you on. The added 2 speed, that's good. Let's see what else we can do. Yep, those are the action gauges. Oh crap, did I not look at the action gauges on the other one? I probably didn't. Alright, let's make sure. Action gauge is still activated. Action gauge is still activated, and both action gauges are still activated. Alright, I didn't take any off you. That's good. That's good. You know what? I only messed with their weapon. It's not going to mess with the action gauge. What am I thinking about? Alright, so I need to do Shroom 2. So I need to do 2 Shroom 2s. These are needed, along with that one. Along with those. So this one's up as much as it can really get. So 2 Shroom 2s and a Chimera 3. Let's get that done, shall we? Alright, so Grays. Which one pops up? Shrooms or Chimeras? Shroom 3s. Counts. threes. And what was it, Chimera 1 or 2? Oops. I'm gonna say 1. I'm just gonna chance it, you know? Hello? Okay. I'm not sure. Love you. Alright. And let's go back to her. Sorry about that. That was my wife. She was, in Books A Million looking for some stuff. So we're going to just go here. Of course, the Shroom 2s, right? Did I do Shroom 3s? I did Shroom 3s. It was Shroom 2, and I'm almost betting it was Chimera 3. Look at me. Shroom 2, Chimera 3. I just wasted some things. Alright, let's see. Nope, not that. No one wants that. Not yet, at least. Grays. Shroom 2. You know what? We'll go ahead and do Chimera 3s. You know? Go ahead and get rid of that Chimera 1. Hit that Shroom 2. Shroom 2. Alright, now, hopefully, she'll be up to 87. Right? Go here. Shroom 2. Ooh, that actually added 2. Shroom 2. Oh, she's already 87. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and add some attack. And what is she? What do you need for this one? You know what? I'll add the attack on the other one, right? And on this bottom one is where I'll add the speed. Boom. Alright, so that puts me at 87, which is perfect. Those are all good. That's right, gotta go here. Just to test it out. Not everyone got there, but that doesn't matter. Fuck it. Boom. Alright. Those are just badasses. Let's not worry about them. Blah, 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 blah. Points, points, points. Go here. Doesn't matter, just trying to spawn stuff. Did not get that one through. Mm. Come on. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if this team can do it. Right? Here's the kicker, though. Her buffs don't last more than 2 turns. They only last 1 turn. Or at least her abilities do. You see, now I have to look. So, Flown, Archangel, DRPG, right? We're gonna go give up. So it's her ability that lasts 1 turn. Her buffs last 3 turns. I'm not worried about that 120%. So I might be able to do this. Not if I don't get up my stuff. Come on now. Come on, last time. Yeah. Alright, so here's the thing. Have her go first so she can use this. Gets rid of one of the barriers. Buffs here. She gets rid of the other barrier and debuffs. She buffs. And now it's her turn. She only has 329%. Yeah, not worried about the attack at all. So let's see. Do this. We're at 300. Perfect buff. Perfect. 329%. What was it before? I could have swore it was like a lot higher, right? Let's see. See, that's only 400. Was it 360 that one time? Will I get more out of it by going 2 turns than I will 1 turn? So what if I make it to where what if I make it to where my DPS's doesn't trigger, but everyone else's does? So some of them will get to go twice. Yeah, I'm not going to get perfect score, but I can get a lot better than a C, and I won't go down that much in time. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to make it to where the only person who doesn't go off is her. Everyone else does go. See, that was close. That's not what I need, but that was close. Ooh, this is going to be harder, isn't it? Okay, okay. So there's this. Buff with this. Hit with that. Buff with this. So 329 is really what's getting me. So what if I try not to kill it, right? So I'll go here, try not to kill it by using this. Oh, that's perfect, right? That's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to buff. Yeah, I don't want to hit that, so I'm just going to hit this. Buff with this. Buff with this. She's still only sitting at 329. How? How is this even possible? Oh, because of the time travel. I used it 2 turns. Guys. I need to not time travel that first hit. Right? I'd have to not time travel both hits. I just have to look out on the crit. Because the buffs only last 2 turns. Guys. No. I hate crit fishing. That's the whole point of having her. So I guess right now I'm not looking to get a perfect score anymore. I don't have the damage. I don't have the output. I'm not going to be able to get there. But I can get a better score. So it's everyone but her. Which is exactly what I don't want. I need her. She's the one going to be doing the debuffing. Alright. So if everyone goes, that's not good either. I mean, that's doable, but it's not what I need. This is also not what I need, but I'm not going to spend more stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do this. And do that. More of this. More of this. Alright, so almost 400, maxed out, still 20% crit range. Come on, crit. I didn't crit. That's sad. Ugh. Okay. Yep. This is what we're doing now. We're just gonna finish this off and go to the next one. You know. Pop. Pop goes the weasel. Oh, and hello, extra generic. Yeah. So the reason behind this is, so a gun is basically a bow fist. You know, it's got the speed of a bow, or the speed of a fist, the damage of a fist, and the crit range of a bow. The problem is it's also tied with fist being the lowest base damage out of every weapon. That's the biggest problem. And whenever you're doing buffs like this, it's, see, that's doable, but I'm gonna do something else. Um, Axes are basically meta, because once you get these buffs up, that, let's just say 15 million attack difference between the bow and the axe, or the gun and the axe, ends up being, you know, if it's 300%, 45 million attack difference, which is, it's sad. And I get that the crit ranges are what sets them apart, but that doesn't make it any better. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this. So I'm going to get that CRD in. CRD. Debuff. CRD. Do not overdo it. She's going to continue to buff. She can get more CRD in. More CRD. And more CRD. Where are we sitting at now? 434. Alright. Max attack, I wasn't worried about that. Crit range is really what gets us. Crit. Oh my god. Right? So she still hasn't buffed herself. Will this... Okay, so that's more CRD. More CRD. Sitting at still 419. Yeah. And that's because of extra turns and stuff like that. But so later I'm hoping to get a team up that can max out CRD. I believe the highest you can go is 500%. And the highest extra bonus damage that you can get, you know, from abilities and stuff like that, is 300%. There's a team on the Japanese server right now. You only need, I think it's 2 characters, 2 or 3 characters. Maybe it was 3 characters. Yeah, it's 3 characters. It will max out your all your buffs altogether. So they're the best buffers in the game. They max out all your stats, whether it's attack, uh, what is that called? Your damage bonus, your CRD, your CRT, all of that, just, it's already at 100. The last two is just, yeah, Bride Sapphire, Santa Nissa, and Thunder Mikasa. All three of those in one team, and as long as Santa Nissa crits off a couple times, you've got max stats. Let's see. Thing is I'm not doing bad right now. I am ranked 25. I you know, I'm right there. I'm below or emo. Not sure. Some of these, they all seem pretty legit. But what is everyone else running? What are they running? Bastards already got it up, don't they? Is that what they did? That's pretty close to what I have. I've got those two. I did have that. I don't have mine up to buff right now. Where are you at? So, oh, you have it maxed out. That's like right above you though. Number 8 is maxing out. What you running? Oh, a monster team. Okay. See, that's the thing. Uh, I've got Supreme Girl O'Harl. I just haven't gotten her up to where everyone else has. Where's mine at? Where is Living Stars? See, I've got her. She's good, but I don't have her all the way maxed out right there, and I've only got 8 super reincarnations on her. This is all EXP stuff, 23%, all that kind of stuff. So she's gonna be good. I mean, whenever I get her up and ready, but I couldn't get her ready for this raid because I would have definitely ran her, because Spear has a way higher base damage than Gun. Alright, let's see. As you can see, I'm running fairly low on Nether Quartz. I only got like 200. As a content creator, that's kind of unheard of, but I'm not going to spend money on this thing. That's just a no-no. Yeah, as a monster team, you did exceptionally well. Monster's kind of been the whole meme squad for the longest time now. I know back in the day, whenever it was like, what was it, Overlord Asagi, she was like the go-to, and then after that, everything kind of went downhill. Well, okay, I wouldn't say downhill, it just stagnated for the most part. We got a couple Descos that were really good, but besides that, it didn't really. You didn't get a, you know, a good monster character like some of the ones we get as humanoids. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking to do, is a quick 2-turn kill. Need. Gate. Okay. Do. Come on, you can spawn. There we go. Alright. No! I wasted one because I'd swapped it off. Ugh. Party. Come back. Nope, not enough. I hate crit fishing. I hate it with a passion. Nope. Nope. Yeah, crit fishing with 44% is not too bad. It's you know, 1 out of every 2 times. Hey, look at there. Okay, so you know, we're gonna go set up here. Get that CRD. CRD. Break it. Debuff. CRD. Oh, no! Okay, that's not as bad. That gets us down a little bit, and she didn't buff herself, right? So I'm going to continue to buff. More CRD. More CRD. More CRD. And now we're sitting at 434 maxed out here, but I have that debuff. What happens? Yeah, nothing. We'll get it next time, I think. $419. You know what? We're just going to go down to $314 and go ahead and get this out of the way. Are you running a weapon that gives you the plus 20 CRT as well? Is that why it's so high? Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I keep forgetting Timmy's a monster support. Got that speedy Madoka. Oh, the only one on your team is... That's actually really good that you've gotten that high then. I have to make sure everyone procs for me to get that. So who didn't? You had to have just gotten all that overkill too. Yeah. Hello? Yes. I'm not sure. I know. I'll let you know. Bye. Alright, let's see. Nope, don't want to do that. Nope, not doing that one either. See, I can get max time, but I can't get max overkill. So this right here is more of me trying to run for max overkill and sacrificing a little bit of time. Yeah, this is my last time I've got to do it anyway, so I'm just going to do this. CRD, debuff, CRD, CRD, buff, CRD. Not as much CRD as I want. But she hasn't went yet, so... That was almost 500. Still need like 600 and something though. See, my problem is I'll get overkill on that first hit, but I won't get... I can't get myself to not kill her that first hit. To be able to get a second chance. But if I did, I'd be able to pull that off. I don't know. That might be a strategy I need to do. Somehow. Come on. There we go. And everyone. Dang. And everyone. Yeah, okay. So, let's do this, right? Buff. Ooh, it didn't kill. Buff. Debuff. Buff. This. Honestly, I'm not worried about the buffs because I'm going to get enough. What is this going to do? I get a little bit more damage in, right? Buff. 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 Sitting at 434 max. Just need a crit here. Oh my god. Alright, so no debuff on her. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it made it go over, so now she's going to have a debuff, isn't she? No? Really? Really? Okay, well, guess we got to go one more time. Yeah, yeah. I had the buffs. I just needed the crit. 20%'s no joke. I can do it. Yes, I can. You should have saw me a while back. I was doing oh god, who was it? I believe it was Future Warrior Planeer, and just trying to spawn badasses and getting the overkill on the badass. It took so long. Yep. Yep. I finally got it though. I had finally gotten it. It was the first time I think anyone, much less me, had overkilled a badass that much. From the future mascot girl, I've heard. Isn't she more of a PvP unit though? Or am I thinking of someone else? This? Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, you said mascot, and I instantly thought of was it mascot Fuka? Or who was? No, it was mascot Nissa. It was mascot Nissa. She was dressed up as a prenny. Or am I thinking? No, not Nissa. Was it? Asagi. It was Asagi. Mascot Asagi. That's right. Going through all the characters that dress up as other things. If I don't get this soon, I'm probably gonna have to get off. This sucks. I've been going almost an hour and a half on this. Come on. Oh, is it named that? I'll rename it. Hopefully it'll let me. Yeah. I keep forgetting to change it whenever I go live. You know, best stream for Spellbook Demon Slayer ever. That's making me want to shut this down just so I can rename it if I can. Let me see. Let me see. Edit. Oh, I can do it right here. Alright, so, Tiger Fuka pulls, or pull, and raid. I'm gonna make up a word. Splalonking. Good God. y'all. Save. That should change it. Okay. Yep. Keep spawning the badasses. Yeah, I think I'm about to get off. I will probably try this a little bit later, probably stream again. So, thanks for watching. You know, you've been on here for about 20 minutes. And, I'll try to see you there at the top, that, ranking. I gotta figure out how to end the stream. Oh, there it goes. See you next time. And thanks.